was just at the doctor's office and I thought I had an infection, and then they were like, okay, well, let's do a urinalysis and then a blood draw. Did the CT, and then they just came back and were like, your ureters are way too big, your kidneys are too small, they're scarred, they're not filtering, they're not gonna probably filter, so we're gonna need to do a transplant.
So I met Bailey through Alpha Delta Pi. We both joined our freshman year, lived in the house together, and then actually had a lot of classes together.
We met in 2012, when we first started the sorority. Her last name starts with an E also, so we were always like in line together or by each other.
I found out Bailey was sick last August. Her mom posted a message on Facebook just letting all friends and family know what was going on with her. And at the end of the blurb it said, "We aren't to this point yet, but if Bailey does need a transplant, please contact us." I called a friend to tell him what was going on with Bailey because he knows Bailey well as well. And I just called him to tell him what was going on, and by the time he answered the phone, I ended up telling him that I was going to be tested to be a donor. I didn't want to tell her I was getting tested for a kidney just because I didn't want her to feel like she owed me anything. Didn't want her, I don't know, I just felt like it was better if I kept it to myself until I knew for sure. So she was able to get the call the morning that I found out, letting her know that there's a kidney ready for her, but she didn't know who it was coming from.
On January 19th, I get a knock at my door, and she came and surprised me with a big sign that said, "No, I'm not kidneying you, we're a match." I pretty much instantly started crying, so yeah, I don't know how I can ever say thank you enough for that.
Emily has given Bailey a new chance at life. So it's an incredible gift that she's given her friend, literally and figuratively. The prognosis for both are excellent. Obviously, we're preventing someone from being on dialysis long term, so she has a very long life ahead of her. And we didn't harm the donor either. Now, obviously, she has some acute pain to get over, but all in all, she should have a normal life.
I would say it's something that is worth considering because on my end, there's really not much I had to go through for how much I was able to affect her life.
I've had so many goals, and she just let me fulfill all my goals that I want to fulfill. I get to stay in PT school. I get to live the rest of my life how I want to do it.